The Detroit Lions decided not to take a wide receiver in the NFL draft, electing to take two in undrafted free agency. And a lot of you guys think Isaiah Williams is going to make an impact and make the 53-man roster. I'm not too sure about that. He could carve himself a spot on the practice squad. But the Jacksonville Jaguars decided to release one of their wide receivers earlier this morning. Coming from Adam Schefter, says, Jaguars release wide receiver Zay Jones and kicker Joey Slye. Now we're going to focus on Zay Jones at this point. Zay Jones is a guy who that the Detroit Lions could bring in and is your favorite word and your general manager as well, especially if he didn't draft you, cost effective. Cost effective is what Zay would be. Now let's do this. Let's go and take a look at his stats for his career in the 2023 NFL season. Now he's 29. He just turned 29 back in about a month. Matter of fact, a month ago today. And as you can see here, he wasn't used a whole bunch. 34 receptions, 321 yards, 2 touchdowns, still managed to get almost 10 yards per receptions. Now, if we look at his stats, I want to say this is his fourth team. The Jacksonville Jaguars were his fourth team. He was drafted by the Buffalo Bills, and his highest season came his first year in Jacksonville at 823 yards. Now, if you look here, he played 9 games. I'm not sure what happened to him. Was he hurt at the end of the season, or he just didn't get any targets? How many targets did he get for 2020? This reminds me of John Mechie. The exact same situation that John Mechie is in coming from the Houston Texans. So this guy only played 9 games. This right here, but until then, I mean, essentially you take out 2019 or you go all the way to 2019, his lone year in Oakland, that he played less than 16 games. So not sure what happened there. But again, we're talking about the financial factor when it comes to Brad Holmes. And is he the type? We know he's not the type that's going to pay a bunch of money. He's not going to pay a ton of money for a guy if you don't play on the team. Now, he did give DJ Chark, which we talked about earlier today, DJ Chark, $10.5 million guaranteed for 1 year. And this is another option that we could have for a financially sound wide receiver. Now, Zay, I don't really know his 440 and stuff like that and how fast he is, but I do know watching the Jacksonville Jaguars over the past 2 years, in 2022, this dude was solid. I know Calvin Ridley probably took a lot of his targets away, but he was solid in 2022. And again, only 64 targets in 2023. So for me, we need a wide receiver, and I have no problem taking one like Zay Jones. Again, he's a guy that can help stretch the field. I don't know if he's a burner, but I know that he can help stretch the field. He's somebody also, and it'd be funny if we were to bring this guy in, right? Because 2 years ago, we brought in DJ Chark, who did not play with, I think Zay actually came in to replace DJ Chark, and now 2 years later, the Jacksonville Jaguars decided to move on from him. So let me know your thoughts. We got a bunch of people to talk about in the upcoming weeks. I don't think the Detroit Lions are done. I know we got Traquan Smith, but if you remember last year we brought in Marvin Jones. As a matter of fact, right now, was Marvin Jones part of the team in April? He might have been. We might have got him earlier in free agency, but right now, we were Denzel Mims. Like, we were coming around that time to Denzel Mims. So I don't think that the Detroit Lions, even with Traquan, even with the undrafted free agents, because you got to remember, we're going into the preseason with 90 men. 37 of those guys will be cut. Almost half of those individuals that go into the preseason will not have a home, not be on the Detroit Lions after the preseason finale. One of those guys could be Traquan Smith, right? One of those guys could be Isaiah Williams. So I wouldn't be mad. Again, we talked about DJ Chark because you guys' favorite word is cheap. We know that Brad Holmes is not cheap when he's drafted you. So I expect Aiden to get the bag. I expect him to re-sign potentially Jameson Williams and throw him a decent chunk. But as far as wide receivers, but here's the thing too, that kind of strikes me as odd, is that I don't think it's weird because Brad Holmes, did you guys think that DJ Chark deserved $10.5 million coming off a 4-game season? 4-game season, 10.5 million off a 4-game season. I didn't. I think he was severely overpaid, right? So I'm not sure if Brad Holmes is cheap or he just, like, he's not cheap, but even in free agency, he's not really cheap. He just has a certain type of guy that he likes. And with Zay not finishing the season, I don't know if it was due to injury, but he could very well be somebody that is on the Detroit Lions radar. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Zay Jones, do you think, would you be mad? I wouldn't be mad at all because I still think we need a just another guy. I just feel like, I don't feel like we're there. You have St. Brown, reliable. Jamison Williams coming into his own. Donovan Peoples-Jones disappeared, has to have a resurgence. Khalif Raymond, we know what he is. And then Antoine Green, I'm just not sold on Antoine Green. I know a lot of you are eager to see what he can bring. I'm not sold on Antoine Green. I wouldn't mind a veteran such as DJ Chark or a Zay Jones to come in and play. Now, somebody asked me, said, Derek, when are you taking a break? When are you taking a break? I'm not taking a break that I can control anyway until July. So we got to get through all of May. We got to get through all of June before that happens. But consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. My voice is finally kind of coming around, starting to heal a little bit. So I guess, like I said, that's what I get for yelling. But, that's what I do. That's what I do. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. Hit that notification bell because I heard that a lot of people didn't even know the giveaway was going on. So if you hit that notification bell, then you would be notified and then you might know when it's happening. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself because this channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. And as always, go Lions.